Hello everyone, my name is Dom, and today we'll be dishing the real tea of reality TV and talking about why reality TV should be unionized. In the summer of 2023, both entertainment unions, WGA and SAG-AFTRA, went on strike for a more fair contract. While the unions were fighting for many rights, they were most looking at protections against AI and residual pay. Well, thankfully, they won and have received a fair contract. And this made me investigate, why does reality TV not have a union? The definition of reality TV is simple. It's a real-life portrayal of real-life people, usually dramatized, and also under situations that are managed and controlled by production. In 2007, there was a TV strike, and that brought a huge boom of reality TV programs. As the reality television landscape becomes more crowded and competition to distinguish shows increases, network executives have likewise created more extreme and racier content. Although reality television is unscripted, there's always a narrative. That's why people tune in, because they're excited to see the story unfold. Whether it's on or off screen, these themes are the result of problems that come from reality television not being a part of a union. These themes include deception, self-service, exploitation, and harm. Wendy Wyatt explains that deception and exploitation are a facet of reality television because it is seen so often. Jill Mast declares that it is the responsibility of production to prevent harm to reality television participants. Laura Grindstaff defines how reality television is self-serving, mainly benefiting the producers. Currently, reality television does not have a union, but by examining the ongoing problems, that should change. I'm proposing that reality television should be unionized to protect the safety and well-being of cast and crew and the longevity of reality TV as a genre. Throughout this essay, I will be referencing 3 different reality TV shows: Netflix's Love is Blind, as well as Squid Game: The Challenge, and Bravo's Real Housewives franchise. Love is Blind is a reality dating show where singles attempt to find love and form lasting connections without ever seeing each other face to face until they've decided to get engaged. After the proposal, the engaged couples finally get to meet face to face and begin to navigate their physical attraction. They have a honeymoon and return to their real life, navigating challenges like meeting each other's friends and families and preparing for their upcoming wedding. The contestants are tasked with completing a variety of games that test their physical endurance, mental agility, and strategic thinking, with the chance of one winner taking home $4.56 million. However, contestants who fail to complete the challenges are eliminated from the competition. The Real Housewives franchise is a popular reality television series under the docusoap drama. It follows the lives of wealthy, influential, and connected women living in various cities across the United States and even around the world. Viewers get an inside look into the glamorous lives of the housewives, including their lavish homes, designer wardrobes, extravagant parties, and vacations. Viewers also get glimpses into the personal lives and family dynamics of the housewives, including their relationships with spouses, children, and extended family members. Drama is a central element of the franchise, with conflicts often arising between cast members, whether it's disagreements over friendships, business ventures, or personal matters. Housewives are known for getting into heated arguments, confrontations, and occasional betrayals. Depending on the reality television program, contestants are compensated for their time. Whether it is through a stipend or a cash prize, compensation is included. However, stipends are not comparable to those of even minimum wage, and residuals are not included for those in reality television. Residuals are payments that an artist receives after their work is being reused. Unfortunately, for reality television, that is not the case. Todd Glass mentions, reality shows are relatively easy to produce, and best of all, are cheaper than scripted shows. In 2022, Jeremy Hartwell, a season 2 cast member of Love is Blind, filed a class action lawsuit against Netflix, Kinetic Content, and Delirium TV. The USA Today article alleges that there were various California labor law violations, and that's where production takes place. Cast members face a $50,000 penalty for breaching their contract, which could include leaving the show. Cast members received less than minimum wage. Managers like Shab Abza told Time magazine, "We are really in a wild, wild west every time we negotiate because there's no minimum baseline for pay structures, health benefits, production schedules, pensions, and especially no residuals." This seems to be a common theme in reality television and is clearly an example of exploitation. Reality television is self-serving for the contestants, for production, even for viewers. However, the main goal of reality television is to get the most amount of eyes, to get the most amount of ratings, and this is clear for production. Production will do anything they can to control or manipulate the environment. Podlast mentions that this deception done by production is means for criminal intent. Under such circumstances, misleading editing would be forbidden by the statute. The ongoing class action lawsuit led by Jeremy Hartwell and other legal actions taken by Love is Blind cast members reveal a disturbing pattern of mistreatment and negligence during production. Hartwell's lawsuit argues that participants were essentially deprived of their autonomy, provided with alcohol but not enough water or food during filming, and subjected to what can be described as emotional warfare. Daniel Rule from season 2 even experienced suicidal thoughts after filming. Renee Poach from season 5 is also suing Netflix, alleging emotional distress and labor law violation, with production holding her phone, passport, and license, and controlling her movements by locking her in a hotel room during the vacation segment. Poach also claims to have been in an abusive relationship with another cast member, Carter Walls. After Renee and Carter met, she was terrified of him. He berated her, exhibiting alarming behavior and emotional instability, as well as physically threatening a camera operator. In response, Love is Blind creator Chris Colin defended the production to People magazine, stating that psychological care was available during filming and cast members were given access to specialists after. He denied enforcing penalties and claimed that participants were free to leave the show at any time. However, his response lacked empathy and failed to address the severity of the allegations, leaving the impression of dismissiveness. Situations like these highlight the need to enhance the safety and well-being of participants in reality television as real livelihoods are at stake. Another part of being on a reality television program is having to sign a contract because it's a job. And because of the way reality TV is filmed, most participants need to sign a NDA, also known as a non-disclosure agreement, so nothing is leaked to audiences or viewers or press, people trying to get information before it is released, because production wants as many viewers as possible when the episodes come out. And while participants do acknowledge that there are negatives, they should never have to be put into harm's way. Mast explains that harm includes negligence and emotional distress. It can look like intrusion, humiliation, misrepresentation, and appropriation. The controversies surrounding the reality television show Squid Game: The Challenge highlight the physical and emotional toll experienced by contestants during these challenges. Participants went under extreme discomfort during challenges, likening their experience to being treated like horses in a race. The red light, green light challenge lasted an exhausting 10 hours and was filmed in a cold warehouse, with contestants wearing thin sweatsuits that they could not change out of. The harsh conditions led to several contestants requiring medical assistance because of ammonia and ear infections, with 2 contestants even considering legal action due to sustained hypothermia and nerve damage. Food scarcity was also used as a tool, with contestants complaining about how unseasoned and low-calorie the meals were. For Squid Game: The Challenge, participants that had an existing social media presence enjoyed more screen time and favorable treatment, like being mic'd, while other participants were given fake microphones. This is an example of the disparity in treatment that echoes broader issues within reality television. Caroline Manzo from the Real Housewives of New Jersey is suing Bravo as well as Peacock and NBC Entertainment after allegedly being sexually harassed by Brandi Glanville. Manzo accuses the producers of hiring Glanville as a cast member despite being aware of her prior behavior of sexual harassment. Manzo's attorney, Derek Smith, told USA Today, "We believe this case is about the network selfishly sacrificing the well-being of their talent for ratings and profit." Brandi Glanville stated that she was simply doing what the producers told her to do. Reality TV is leading to a severe emotional and physical harm of its talents. This must stop. We are outraged by Bravo, Peacock, and NBC's conduct and look forward to having these issues decided by a jury. Sexual harassment should never be entertainment. Leah McSweeney from the Housewives of New York is suing Bravo and Andy Cohen, the executive producer of the Real Housewives franchise, alleging discrimination and retaliation. Leah McSweeney claims that Bravo disregarded her sobriety despite knowing she was sober during her time on the show. She accuses producers of deliberately putting her in situations that jeopardize her sobriety for the sake of entertainment and ratings, showing a lack of consideration for her mental health and emotional well-being. She goes further, alleging that Andy Cohen favored those who engaged in drug use with him. Leah McSweeney told The Cut, "Cohen intentionally uses cocaine with his employees to further promote a workplace culture that thrives off drug and alcohol abuse, which leads to a failure to accommodate employees who are disabled and attempting to remain substance-free." Cohen denies these claims, but McSweeney persists, declaring that Bravo fosters an environment where substance abuse is encouraged to generate drama, leaving those struggling with addiction or attempting to remain sober without proper support. It is the responsibility of production to look out for the mental well-being of their contestants. That includes before, during, and after production. Contestants can still be under a threat after filming, and that is where post-show counseling is necessary. These threats include death threats and hate from viewers online, and as well as from discourse on social media. Several people have committed suicide because of their negative perception on reality television. One common argument is that being on a reality television show is not a real job. Drinking champagne or having arguments and fighting and going on trips is not a need to have a union. Safety is the reason to unionize. No one wants to see an end to reality television, and not every reality television program is problematic. But to ensure the safety of everyone involved, unionizing is crucial, because this is a job and workers need their rights. It's important for people to share their experiences and to pursue these lawsuits and to go on podcasts and share their stories and to post YouTube videos sharing their stories, because it lets people know what production companies and producers have done to take advantage of contestants. It's important for people to feel comfortable to share their experiences and not be barred by NDAs or looming contracts, because if people are sharing their experiences, then there will be hopefully a more positive experience for reality television.